So I just came back from food shopping, and when you get into the supermarket, um, or at least the supermarket that I went into, um, before you enter the supermarket, there's a person outside um, telling you that there's tape on the ground that's in the shape of an arrow. They're telling you where to go, um, because they don't want you to I guess I don't know if you have coronavirus to like spread it to like other places. Uh, which all right. Um, uh, so it took me like a long time to get like my stuff and to like go home. Um, I mean, it wasn't that hard because I already know um, the um, the supermarket by now. Uh, but it was just a pain following the arrows. Um, if the arrow is going like this way, you can't. And if you pass the area where you wanted to get something, uh, you can't you can't go through uh, the area because the arrow is pointing this way. So you have to go through another section in the store to get there. Um, so it was like a puzzle, you know. It reminded me of playing those puzzle games on like my Game Boy, um, playing Pokemon Yellow. Um, and I and I was paying my food, and I pay with like food stamps, and I didn't use my food stamp um, for this month. I only used it today, but you only said I only had like $14 in there, and I'm supposed to have like more in the beginning of every single month. And the person who drove me over there, um, you know, told me that uh, told me told me and told me that Trump was talking about taking food stamps um off, uh and like you know me and her were like sad because um I paid all of my food uh with not only my food stamp but my money as well. Um, but we were thinking about like everyone else who only just have like food stamps. How would they can't buy anything now because if Trump took the food stamp off, um, you know, other people can get food. Um, so that's a problem. But um, I can't really uh, do anything about that. I probably can. I am doing something right now by making this video. But and during this crisis, of the coronavirus. After it ends, we're gonna have probably a lot more homeless people because with all these months of not like people working, they're going to be homeless at the end of this, and without food stamps, they're not gonna survive. So, you know, that's my problem, but it's my problem and everyone else who's homeless. And the only thing I can say is, you know, Mr. Trump, why did you, you know, take that away from everyone? Take that away from a lot of the homeless people. You know, you probably would say, well, you know, you guys should start working for your money. But a lot of us, including me, can't work a lot of hours because we get exhausted very quickly, and it's not a fault. You know, just think of it this way. You know, if your kid, well, your kids are grown up already, but their kids go to school, right? And let's say, this is probably like a bad example because you're probably going to, you know, throw money at it, like just get them a tutor if their teacher won't like teach them. But you know, what I'm saying or trying to say is that, you know, in the future, once you're like, you know, once you're deceased, once let's say, once you're deceased and I'm deceased, and people read in the history books how you took food stamps there out of like a lot of homeless people. They're gonna probably pick on your grandson or your great grandson because of your, you know, fault. You know, you know, I'm hoping that the next president can fix this, can fix your wrongdoing, because people need to eat. You know, it's just common sense. People need to eat. You know, you need to eat. You know, that's just common sense. But I guess you're not common enough to understand that. So, no. I'm sorry that you can't understand that. But, you know.